Members of the National Assembly underscored the importance of building robust partnership with local contractors to bolster their project and boost Nigeria's economy. Speaking on Monday at the Local Contractors Summit in Abuja, themed Bridging Gaps and Building Partnerships, Senate Minority Whip Osita Ngwu and Chairman of the House Committee on Works, Akin Alabi, highlighted the challenges faced by local contractors and emphasized the benefit of bridging industry gaps to support national development. Akin Alabi called for greater support from lawmakers to ensure contractors can contribute effectively to infrastructure projects, while Osita Ngwu stressed collaboration as key to achieving sustainable growth. Linda Ike reports that the president of the Association of Consulting Engineering in Nigeria, ACEN, Kam-Salem Bukar, also addressed the summit, advocating for a conducive environment to foster collective growth within the industry.
Left out. If any protocol has been established, please, I'd like to stand on it. Well, it needs the opportunity to thrive on our own soil. Imagine an industry where we can consistently employ Nigerian labor, utilize local materials, and offer competitive skills. The result will be a more resilient and sustainable economy with strong indigenous players at the forefront of national progress. Our government has always recognized the importance of local content, and through our work in the National Assembly, we remain committed to passing legislation and promoting policies that will create an enabling environment for indigenous contractors to flourish. However, we also need active partnerships. We need a committed effort from both the public and private sectors to break down existing barriers and enable our indigenous contractors to rise to their full potentials. For our contractors, this requires readiness to compete at the highest standards of quality. Because we're trying to empower and encourage local contractors, doesn't mean we're going to accept mediocrity. Doesn't mean we will not expect high standards from them. They must be ready to compete at the highest standards of quality, transparency, and accountability. We must work collectively to instill and uphold these principles as they are essential to building the reputation and trust that will ultimately propel local content in our construction industry. Let us use this summit to create an actionable roadmap to success. I am optimistic that with the energy and commitment that I can see in our local contractors today, we will take significant steps towards achieving our shared goals. Together, we can make the construction sector in Nigeria not only a powerful engine for economic growth, but also a testament to the strength and capability of Nigerian enterprise. Thank you all for your attention.
Recognize the importance of providing practical solutions to empower local businesses. We must follow suit by promoting fair procurement processes, engaging with the local communities, and prioritizing environmental sustainability, ensuring that our infrastructure projects are built with the future in mind. To address these issues and bridge the financial gap are the reasons why we are here today. I wish to call upon and urge our Securities and Exchange Commission to step up by exploring innovative approaches such as tokenization of assets. These processes allow local contractors to convert their assets into digital tokens, facilitating access to funds from a broader pool of investors. By unlocking these new financial opportunities, tokenization can empower local contractors to raise capital, enable fractional ownership, and improve liquidity in the sector. Furthermore, the FIRS can play a crucial role in supporting our local contractors by introducing easier access to tax credits, which will ease their financial burdens. Such incentives can encourage investment in the sector, providing them with much-needed relief and fostering growth. As we reflect on the challenges before us here, let us renew our commitment to fostering a Nigeria where local contractors are empowered to drive national development. May this conference spark new ideas, cultivate meaningful partnership, and inspire us all to work together towards strengthening our construction sector and advancing the growth of our nation. I thank you, all of you that are here today, for your dedication.
C, for the full enforcement, because we know that without empowering local contractors, consultants, and then local materials, deliberately promoting them by the government and the stakeholders, hardly Nigeria will develop as we all desire. So it is one thing that we always put as a project and critical part of our roadmap to achieve. But by coming together in this kind of dialogue, which is about bridging gaps among stakeholders, indeed, it's a good thing, for which we want and then we need, continuous dialogue of this nature from time to time. So I urge the House and the Senate and the House Committee to continue to encourage and then bring about this type of dialogue, so that by talking together, speaking to not only to ourselves in our various units, but rather coming together to talk to ourselves, we could be able to foster good collaboration and understand the various challenges, so that we can have a full implementation of this executive order. I streamlined it into the executive order, as I earlier said, because all the things that we require to make a groundbreaking change in the system, aside the corruption tendencies that we have, all is encompassing in that document. So I urge you all to study that document, and then let's continue to have this type of dialogue, so that we have our desired objective attained.